Shabbat Shalom. It was just over about a year ago today. I had just become the president of the congregation, and I got an email from our new head of childhood development at the day school. And the email was asking if we could meet for coffee. To me, that email was very impressive. That our new head of early childhood development had the foresight and vision to reach out to the president of the congregation to understand that that would be beneficial in helping her succeed and do her job. So we met for coffee. And I was very impressed with the meeting, other than the fact that she's a Dodgers fan. That's where the boos and hisses come. But I was so impressed that afterwards, I sent a text to the president of the Beth Yeshurun Day School, Jennifer Deutsch, and said, I don't know what the long-term plans are for the day school, but I think I just had coffee with your next head of school. Well, here we are, 1 year later, and we're installing Jennifer LeVine as the new head of school. For the last 14 years, Ms. LeVine has served in a variety of teaching and administrative roles in Jewish day schools in Los Angeles, Houston, and Dallas. Her academic background includes a Master's of Arts in Education from Pepperdine University and a Bachelor of Arts in History and Political Science from Loyola Marymount University. The importance and value of Jewish education has been the foundation of her childhood as a Jewish day school graduate and of her career. As both an educator and mother of 3 children, Ms. Jennifer believes strongly that each child should be met and challenged and have his or her developmental level in a safe and nurturing environment that promotes authentic and experiential learning opportunities, in addition to being taught through a well-developed curriculum that integrates general and Judaic studies. It's my honor to congratulate Ms. Jennifer on her new position. As an alum of the day school, and on behalf of the board, executive committee, clergy, staff, and congregation, we look forward to working together on our unified campus to bring community, education, and spirituality to all who dwell therein. I know BYDS is in very good, capable hands. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the new head of school for BYDS, Jennifer LeVine.
Thank you, Jared, for the nice introduction, and I know you won't hold the Dodgers fan thing against me. Shabbat Shalom. It is my privilege to be standing here tonight, being installed in as Beth Yeshurun Day School's new head of school. 3 years ago, my husband, 3 children, and I left Los Angeles on our long 1,600-mile drive to Texas, not knowing exactly what the future would hold. I had lived in Los Angeles my whole life and even went to college and graduate school there. It was quick into our drive when the anxiety of moving away from everything and everyone we knew kicked in. Not to mention traveling halfway across the country with an 8-year-old, twin toddlers, and 2 dogs, which did not make it any easier. There were several times when we really thought about turning around. Fortunately, we kept driving and made our way to Houston after a brief 2-year stop in Dallas. Shortly after unpacking, we became members of CBY and are looking forward to celebrating our son's bar mitzvah next December right here on this bima, so please save the date. My husband and I are grateful every day for not only finding the Houston Jewish community, but for finding BYDS and CBY. While most communities tout themselves as being welcoming, there is something about this community that really means it. When we arrived, we were invited to several houses for Shabbat dinner, various lunches, and received emails and texts checking in on us. It did not stop there. Throughout the year, we have made good friends to celebrate simchas with, to turn to for comfort in times of sorrow. We have found our home and our kehilah right here. I'm excited and honored to lead the BYDS community into its next chapter. While I have several goals for this year and for the future, my main goal is to be able to offer an outstanding Jewish day school education to all those who want it and get the message out about the value of being a BYDS graduate. Throughout the nation, there is a misconception that Jewish day schools cannot possibly offer a competitive general studies program because students must also learn Judaic studies and Hebrew. As a Jewish day school graduate myself, a Jewish day school parent and educator, I have seen firsthand the value in Jewish day school education. And I know that that perception is just not accurate. BYDS graduates are leaders in their communities, confident with a strong sense of Jewish identity, prepared to meet the challenges of middle school, high school, college, and beyond, and create friendships and memories for life. I look forward to sharing with the community all the new and innovative plans this year, but here are a few that I'm really excited about. First, as a response to the needs of the community, BYDS opened its very first infant program, and yes, we are excited that Rabbi Fort's son David is part of our first program, and that we're on a wait list. We are also opening our first outdoor education center to enhance the learning opportunities for our students. BYDS now has the only outdoor education center in Houston that is specifically designed for early childhood and elementary school students. A special thank you to the Friedman, Steinfeld, Winthrop, and Feldman families for making this vision a reality for our campus. And one more sneak peek. We have changed the term Judaic Studies to Jewish Life at BYDS. This helps increase our emphasis on instilling a love of being Jewish and a strong connection to Israel, as early childhood and elementary school is when the foundation of a Jewish identity is built. With this focus, I'm looking forward to enhancing and strengthening the partnership between CBY and BYDS. As Rabbi Strauss mentioned in his welcome to our staff last week, he has already begun planning how to bring us even closer together. All the CBY clergy are looking forward to the school year to interact with our students, to lead Friday Kabbalat Shabbat services, to teach special Judaic-focused lessons in the classrooms. In fact, just yesterday, I saw Rabbi Strauss and Rabbi Fort chatting with our students during their lunchtime. Growing up in a Jewish day school, some of my most meaningful memories are of the clergy coming into my classroom and spending time with us. I'm thankful to have the synagogue support and that our students are offered this level of dedication from the congregation's clergy and from the congregation's leadership. To Rabbi Strauss, Rabbi Fort, Rabbi Morgan, Cantor Finkelstein, thank you for your continued devotion to our students, families, faculty, and staff. Everyone at BYDS is appreciative for you and all of CBY. A special thank you to Jen Deutsch and the BYDS Board of Trustees, to Jared Bloom and the CBY Board of Trustees, the administration, faculty, and staff at BYDS, my husband Joel, and to all of you for spending your Shabbat welcoming me into my new role. And to see all of the students here just makes my heart, I can't even explain it. 71 years ago, Rabbi Malev had the vision to start Houston's first Jewish day school, Beth Yeshurun. And it is with a great sense of kavod that I get to lead with his vision of excellence to ensure the school's success for another 71 years to come. Shabbat Shalom.
Beautiful. Stay up here. I'm going to say a couple things to you. Perfect. Very nice. Thank you, Jennifer, for your words of wisdom and your words of inspiration, and for the vision that I think many of us share here in our congregation, and to officially install you tonight as the new head of school of our beloved Beth Yeshurun Day School. We thought that we would share some wisdom from our tradition, because we know, like everyone in this room, how blessed we are to have thousands of years of Jewish wisdom, the values, the customs that have kept our people alive and will continue to keep the Jewish people alive for centuries to come. So tonight, Rabbi Ford will begin as we share with you a few texts from our tradition and our own personal words of advice that we hope will help you as you become the new head of school and take on this awesome responsibility. You're welcome to turn to your Shabbat announcements that say at the top of the page, the installation of Jennifer LeVine.
First, From Pirkei Avot, the wisdom of our fathers. Turn it and turn it again, because everything is within it. And this is the Torah. We've been studying the Torah for thousands of years, not just because it's got wonderful stories and interesting laws, but because no matter which way you look at it, when you turn it and you turn it and you turn it, you look at all these different perspectives, there's so much wisdom in there. There's so much, and it applies to different parts of your life, and different things inspire you at different times. And I hope, Jennifer, that you can turn to our wisdom, our Torah, and all of our other sources to find things that will help you, comfort you, and inspire you as head of school. Next, also from Pirkei Avot, it's a classic. Make your study of Torah a fixed duty. We know you're a head of school and a mother and a wife and a friend and a daughter, and life gets busy and life is hard. It's true for all of us. And Pirkei Avot here is teaching us that if you don't make a time for yourself to take care of your needs, to learn and to grow as a person, then it doesn't happen. So I hope you remember to take the time while you're taking care of all of us, to take some time for yourself as well. And continue on that Pirkei Avot train. Provide yourself with a teacher and get for yourself a friend. I hope you're a friend to all of our teachers, to all of our parents, and all of our community members, because I can speak for all the parents, I think, when I say that we want a teacher, but we also want a friend. We want community. We want a strong community. I think you're someone who we can be friends with, and I think you're someone we can all respect. And you're someone we can go to when we have happy news to share, and we have difficulties, and we need to be comforted. And I look forward to continuing our friendship and to have you as my teacher.
Jennifer, the rabbis of the Talmud teach us, as Rabbi Hanina said, I have learned much from my teachers and from my colleagues, more than from my teachers, but from my disciples, more than from them all. And who is wise? One who learns from all people. Let us never forget, and Jennifer, I know you've taught me well, listening to our children, listening to what they have to say, responding to their needs, to their wants, and to their questions. And sometimes some of the wisest people in our community are our precious children. Let us continue to make sure we're responsive to them. And I know this is just one of the ways in which you'll become a very successful head of school. The book of Proverbs teaches us, train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. You have an awesome responsibility as the head of the Beth Yeshurun Day School. You stand on the shoulders of giants who've gone before you, who've built this school, and now leave it to you to continue their work. You're very blessed here at Beth Yeshurun, as we all are. Now, with our friend Cheryl Eskowitz, who leads our religious school, helps lead our Kehillah High, and now you. How blessed all of us are here to have such remarkable women that are leading the children of this congregation. And I know you'll always take this responsibility seriously, and we're always here to help you. Finally, the rabbis of our tradition teach us the very world rests on the breath of children in the schoolhouse, and that the education of children must never be interrupted, even to rebuild the temple. The importance of our tradition is placed on Jewish education. As a product of a day school education yourself, I know you understand how important Jewish education is, that it truly can affect someone's life for as long as they live, and that you, as the head of our school, can affect the Jewish future here in Houston and throughout the people of Israel. We trust that you will succeed, and we look forward to seeing it happen. Mazel tov, Jennifer, and thank you for being an active part, along with your husband Joel and your children, of our Beth Yeshurun community. Mazel tov, as you officially become the head of the Beth Yeshurun Day School. And now let us thank God for this moment with the words of Shehechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'hiyanu lazman hazeh לזמן הזה.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who's kept us in life, sustained us, and allowed us to reach this special time. And let us all say, Amen.
We couldn't resist giving a little small token of our appreciation, of our love, and our excitement for you. Come close. I know every teacher loves the gift of an apple, and this one won't go bad, mostly because it's silver and mother of pearl. Just in time for Rosh Hashanah, the start of the new year, the start of your new year and your new long tenure as our head of school, we have an apple-shaped honey dish. This is for you, from us. Use it in good health.
Thank you. Thank you. It's beautiful.
Thank you. And thank you, Jennifer. And I also want to thank the leadership of our day school and the leadership of our congregation as we continue to strengthen the partnership between the school and the synagogue to strengthen the people and to strengthen the people of Israel. And to that, let us say, Amen.